What is up, you guys? This video is titled How Much HIIT Per Week to Lose Weight. That means we're going to talk about how much HIIT is too much HIIT, how much is too little, and most importantly, why no matter how much high intensity interval training you do, it won't matter unless you get your calories and diet in check. Cool, so let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so just to let you know, I do have an entire article on my website, The Ultimate Guide on High Intensity Interval Training for Weight Loss. It is an in-depth article on the entire subject of high intensity interval training, so if you're interested in that, you can read this and I'll leave the link in the description below. This video is just going to talk about how much HIIT per week to lose weight. So the quick answer is that you shouldn't be doing more than an hour and 30 minutes of HIIT per week to lose weight. You shouldn't be doing anything more than that. In fact, I think you should only be doing at least an hour maybe. And that advice is given the fact that you already lift weights 3 to 5 times per week. So in my article that I just mentioned, I say that if you're losing weight at a steady pace with 2 30-minute sessions per week, then keep doing what you're doing. Don't add another HIIT session. However, if you are not losing weight and you are not seeing results as fast as you would like, given the fact that you have your calories in check, your macros in check, and we'll get into that, what those should be in a second, but given the fact that those are all good and you're still not losing weight, then you can add another high intensity interval workout. However, I believe you should start off with 2 when you're first beginning your weight loss journey. And again, in the article, there is a link to my other article that says how to track your weight loss progress. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave that in the description as well. So I only recommend 1 hour per week because there's like a certain hierarchy to losing weight. So here's the most important thing when it comes to weight loss. Like cardio comes at it like third maybe. So the most important thing is obviously sticking to your diet. Second thing is your diet. Third thing is lifting. And then fourth thing would be cardio. And there might be some other little things in there. Obviously like the macronutrient content of those calories, micronutrients, and all that other stuff. But for right now, that's a simple hierarchy. So sticking to the diet itself, lifting, and then cardio. So cardio should be like the least important out of all of those. You should still be eating in a caloric deficit to lose weight. You should still be lifting weights and lifting heavy weights with not too much volume, but not too little either. Eating the right amount of calories with the right macros, and then high intensity interval training. So I recommend doing your high intensity interval training right after your workout. So if you're doing a lifting workout, do it right after, or you can do it on a rest day, or you can separate it completely from your lifting workout. So for example, I work out currently only 3 days a week, and so that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do my high intensity interval training workouts on Tuesday and Thursday, maybe Saturday, depending on how my weight loss is going. So the reason for that is high intensity interval training, as effective it is, it's really taxing on the central nervous system. It's very taxing on your body. So the more and more that you do, you're not going to be able to perform as good as you would on your lifting workouts than if you weren't to do high intensity interval training at all. So again, remember the hierarchy. Lifting is the most, or at least more important than cardio, because when you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to lose all your weight from just you just don't want to lose weight and that's it. You want to lose fat as well. And if you just lose weight through cardio alone without lifting weights, you're going to lose all your muscle and you're going to look skinny fat, and you don't want that, I promise you. So make sure to prioritize lifting and then cardio. So 2 30-minute sessions per week, or you can split that into 3 smaller sessions, or maybe 1 longer session on one day and then the shorter one on another day. Just make sure it doesn't go over an hour and 30 minutes or even an hour, depending on how your weight loss is going, like I said before. So on my channel, I just posted a recent high intensity interval training workout on a treadmill. I also posted some about high intensity interval training for beginners, so make sure to check that out before you go on. But yeah, so the main recommendation is to keep it to a minimum, so 1 hour at least, 2 30-minute sessions. I gave some examples of that on my channel. I'll leave those listed in the description below as well. Cool, so now that you got the recommendation, I want to bring up one more important thing, and that's calories. Now, you can do high intensity interval training 10 times per week, 30 minutes a session, whatever, and you can still fail to lose weight and fat, especially if your calories aren't in check. So on my article, on my high intensity interval training article that I posted, at the bottom of the article, there's an entire section on how to find your calories for weight loss, and check that out so you don't mess up. And I highly recommend you read this article. You don't have to read all of it, but it is very helpful. So before you go to the gym, don't go without knowing your numbers, knowing your calories and macronutrient content. That's going to be it for this video, you guys. Remember, just 2 HIIT sessions per week. You can add other types of cardio in there, just not high intensity interval training, because that's really taxing to the body, especially if you're already lifting heavy throughout the week. I hope this video has been helpful, you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, push the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.